Hey guys, this is The Darkness Within Us by Tricia, Levinseller, and this is my super pretty book that I've been so excited to talk about because look how pretty. Look how pretty. And look. It's so pretty. And it's got its own bookmark. By the way, that is not where I'm at in the book because I have already finished it. And there is a map of the world they are in. But I didn't realize how pretty this was, and it's super pretty. Super pretty. But when you take off the thing, it's still super pretty. What is this? What's so pretty? So this main character is Chrysanthi, and this is our last girl, her older sister. And I know what you're thinking, why are we reading about the older sister after we read about the younger one? Doesn't make sense. But does it? It does. Because at the beginning of this book, she is married to a duke and has all of the pretty things that a duchess would have. And yeah, that her life is almost as good as she would want it to be because she has all of the things, but she still doesn't really have all of her freedom yet to do what she wants to do, which isn't really a problem because her husband, the Duke, is kind of up there in age. So that problem and his inability to act decent towards his wife isn't a problem for long, if that makes sense. Once she becomes free of her husband and has all of the funds she needs or could ever want, all of the luxuries, just all of the things, a random guy shows up and says, yeah, guess what? I am your late husband's grandson. And Chrysanthi's like, no, you're not. No. He's never mentioned having any children, much less any grandchildren. So unless you show me some proof, bye-bye. And yeah, he actually comes up with the proof that he needs to convince her that he is indeed the grandson of her late husband. So yeah, they spend the majority of the book, I would say 3/4 of the book, arguing and complaining about each other. And the more you get to know him, the more I found it fishy that he has kind of the same ability that the guy in the last book has. He can manipulate shadows and heal himself from wounds. So that's kind of a interesting fun fact. And I thought that it was only the king, the guy in the last book, The Shadows Within Us, first in the series, or duology. I thought that was only his lineage that could do that sort of thing, because no one else in the entire land ever heard of that. So that's why it was so easy for the king to kind of hide it and conceal himself. Also style from the kingdom. So yeah, this guy has kind of the same ability, only more so, in that not only does he control shadows to heal himself, he literally starts to transform into something else. And the only thing that can help him control what he calls the beast inside is her. Because, of course, this is a enemies to lovers type book, so they get along very well, even with their arguing and bickering and all the things. So yeah, it gets dark, like, real quick towards the end, because she kind of sends the king after him when he hurts her feelings, just because the king is very cautious about people and doesn't trust people, especially with his type of ability, because again, not really heard of. So what the what? You know what I'm saying? Kind of a threat. And yeah, so they the sisters have to talk to their men and settle the differences between them that Chrysanthemum actually started, because he didn't really have any problems with him. I mean, he kind of could tell something was off about him, but he couldn't really, he didn't know what it was. So he's just like, gut feeling, it's no big deal, I'm overreacting, until Chrysanthemum said something, and then he's like, whoa, yeah, we gotta take care of it. We gotta take care of it now. And then Chrysanthemum reads a letter that her guy, the fake Duke, writes her, and well, you'll just have to pick up the book and read it to see where that goes. It's a really good story. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I barely could ever put it down, and I can't wait to read another. But since I read a book that was published this year, I get to open this. Let's see. Oh, read a book you selected based purely on its cover design. How pretty is that design? That's exactly why I bought this book. And I had to buy the previous one because it was book 1 in ideology. So let's open that one. And it's this one. So let's open it. What is it? It is stuck. Oh, that is too cute. It's a little magnet type thing. And it's books. That is just too cute. It's books. But yeah, it's a little magnet. And where's that other one? Based on the cover design. Oh, currently on the best seller, which Darkness Within Us is. Brevity is the soul of wit. William Shakespeare. It's a pencil, and that's what it says. I don't know if y'all can read that well, but that's what it says. And it's a pencil. That's cool. And where's that other one? Published this year. Can't believe I got to open 3 of these just for one book. That's adorable. They're like little tab things, and it says brilliant thought here, and the other one, noteworthy. Noteworthy. Brilliant thought here. These are too cute. I love them. This is such a fun game. I am telling y'all, such a fun game. And if you've made it this far and you're wondering about the crown on my head, it's because tomorrow is my birthday. So I figure I dress up a little, just a little, for my viewers and my fans. If there are any recommendations, leave those in the comments. If you have read or are going to read this book, pick it up, read it. Let me know what you think in the comments as well. And that's all for now. Have a great day, guys.